For one night.
Come on.
You take me
North
for
Airport,
oh,
5:30. Be there.
Okay, be there, be
How
square.
funny.
Okay.
Hi, everybody. Welcome.
man.
Hi, Joyce. Hi,
Hi,
Elaine.
Elaine.
Hi.
Hi,
everybody.
Judy. We're live on Facebook, right? Hi, everyone.
We are.
How are we doing today, everybody? I've been
Good.
trying to let me see, how do I do my volume? It's okay, I can hear y'all. I've been
I'm looking at a wonderful picture right now of Carol and Lupe on a flight sitting next to each other.
Oh, no way!
That's so nice.
Oh my God, that's so awesome. Well, you guys have a safe trip. Welcome everybody on Facebook. I know everybody is making their, way to Nashville, and how exciting. And I saw a post from Percy, that he was on his way. And I know it's a lot to travel right now. First of all, it's a lot. But
and if you're going to, make sure you have your passport or the proper driver's license, because you're going to get fined. I can't remember what the amount is, but they will charge you each time with the flight without the proper
without the real ID.
Real ID, yeah.
Real ID,
Yeah,
yes.
I think it's actually like $16, or maybe it's 60.
45.
No, it's higher, yeah.
Oh, I heard.
And they're going to charge you each way. It's crazy.
45 each way. But
I would take them pennies.
of the 3 million they have left in circulation.
I'd be like, here, let me count this out for you. Just a moment.
A second.
That's why I got here 2 hours early. No, that's just, I'm
looking for a screenshot I did earlier.
You know what? I just realized I totally am out of sorts today. I don't even have earrings on.
Oh my.
Oh now
my.
You need to call the paramedics.
I took mine off.
Now you need to call the paramedics, Randy. My mouse isn't working and I have no earrings.
I found it. Here it is. This was on Instagram. I thought you guys might enjoy this. It says, praying for you, Raul, is from Donna DeFelice 75 is her handle on Instagram. And it says, praying for you, Raul. We were at one of your concerts. My granddaughter was 13, held up a sign saying she'd got her first strat and asked for a pic. Aww. You called her up on stage and gave her some of those pics.
Wow.
She is 21 now.
Wow.
And still has them. God bless you and praying for you.
That's beautiful.
I love these stories. Yeah. Love these.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Hi, Hillary. Hi, Joni.
Hello.
Welcome. Hi, Edwina.
Wow.
Hi, Joni.
Hi,
Hillary.
Hi, Hillary.
Just you don't see me, but I'm here.
Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to see everybody. This
Hi,
is what I
Edwina.
needed
Hi.
Hillary, look at that shirt that Hillary has on. Hold on. Is that like the solar system out there?
You know what? I didn't even think about this today. I wore it because there's
moon and stars.
Hannah that was like it, but it's my moon and stars shirt.
Exactly. It's wonderful.
Does it glow in the dark?
It's so cool.
No, no.
That would be cool.
Everything is moon and stars.
Judy, this is to you. I think my wearing this tonight was bashert. Not everyone will understand that.
I think it's perfect. It's perfect.
I understand that. Yep.
I understand.
Bashert, meant to be.
Meant to be.
I know it from a movie, but I can't remember what movie that said it. It's bashert. It'll come to me at 3 a.m.
Okay, so let me know.
I was gonna
I'm sure we'll all be up.
Right.
Yeah. So will Judy and Randy. You guys can all chit chat.
My schedule is so bad that I have to try to go to bed at 1, and I'll go to bed between 1 and 2 because I wake up 5 hours later. It's just been all week. Every night's 5 hours, so I cannot be up all night like I used to be.
Everything is so off. Look at Randy. Randy, you're the worst.
What's Randy showing?
You and your recipes. Look at that.
What is that?
Oh, once again with this
you
cake.
Should weigh 400 pounds.
My cake is almost done. Wait, I'm going to show him.
That looks
it's
really
not
good.
as good as my hot cup of tea, I bet.
It's my depression cake right now.
Is that coconut, Randy?
Yeah.
Wow.
It looks good.
He
Did you
looks
make
like
it?
Post where he's in the emergency room. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, I
what?
did.
That's
Who?
Yeah. He
yeah.
went in early.
Oh,
He
I
went in
pray he's okay.
earlier today.
What
I
happened?
got the message when they were on their way to the emergency room, and I can't discuss that right now.
Right.
He went in earlier with Betty. He is there. The kids are there. She is there. Other family is there. That's about what I can
Oh
share.
my goodness.
Yeah, I had to jump on here. I just
Oh
got out of
my
the shower. I had
goodness.
no makeup on, so that's why I'm not turning on my camera. But
Okay.
oh, my heart just sunk to my stomach when I seen that. Oh my God.
Wait a minute.
And
There
Yeah,
so
was
me
I'm
too.
something,
just, I'm
it
just
was viewed,
praying
there
for
was
him.
a video or a picture of this?
Yeah. Randy posted something, just a picture
Oh,
of
wow.
them holding hands.
I have not
I saw it
been on
about an hour
I
ago.
have
social
to say
media.
this has been a really hard day.
Oh
Okay,
my
it's
So
not my
hard.
goodness.
imagination.
Yes.
Yes,
Thank
it
you.
has been a really
Now,
hard
Joni
day.
said
I
the
Oh,
same
agree,
thing.
Hillary.
I
I
Very
really
messaged
much.
Randy that
appreciate that you were here to make the choice to come. It's like I
wow.
needed something to eat, something. I ate half my salad, but I made sure that I had come up here because I just know I need, as much as everybody here knows that with the baby, it's hard. And I know I'm not
Mhm.
100% here to be with them, but I'm
Right.
really glad I can be with you because I know we're all 100% together on the same page.
it
Yeah.
has
We
been hard to
You
absolutely
know,
do.
are.
talking
Yes.
about
Yes.
being
Kind of like
together
my
on something. Did
babies.
you see the video that I posted from Ted?
Yes,
Mhm.
Yes, I
That
did
was
see that.
awesome.
beautiful.
It was
I
Yeah.
immediately. I have sent
He
Oh,
froze.
you froze,
you're
Rose
Randy.
frozen up,
Randy.
it to
Randy.
so many people,
Oh,
to
there you go.
legends as well. I've gotten comments back from producers, singers from all spectrums where they've just messaged me directly without commenting, and I'm like, please comment. But yeah, I mean, he did such a beautiful job with that. I've been on the horn with his sister, talking with his sister, and we were talking. I've got some pictures. I'll probably show. I actually would love to have her on as a guest some night as well, and her brother, of course. But she goes back, to the original days, and she worked for years with John Tovar, and has so many wonderful memories going all the way back, into the formation of the Mavericks and everything. So, but her brother just, I mean, he's yes, he tours around the world as an Elvis impersonator, but he has this other wonderful side to him as a country singer, part of his other persona. And I've been talking to him a lot. His heart's been breaking, obviously, like everybody else's, over what's going on. And just, it was just a beautiful, 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 beautiful tribute. And I spoke a few minutes ago with a friend of mine, and she had seen it, and she said it was just amazing. She was on the series, actually, with Anna and Betty, Erica, Brian White's wife.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So she loved it. She absolutely loved it, and we've gotten some wonderful uh, uh, messages back from so many people. A friend of mine in Texas, she's got a wonderful reality channel thing that she puts up like multiple times on YouTube. It's got like 2 million followers or something on Instagram alone or something. Her name is Teresa Romer. She sent a beautiful message to me, which I really appreciated, and we've gotten just a ton of messages. And I've not shared anything with the painting yet because I want Betty to be able to do that. I have pictures of it and everything like that, but I wanted her the opportunity to do that first. So I've held back on posting anything, but we will be sharing that one way or the other as well. Um, also, I don't know if you've ever followed opera or anything like that, there's an incredible opera singer by the name of Leontine Price, world famous.
Mhm.
Her nephew, her husband was William Warfield, Old Man River, Showboat, all that.
Yeah.
Their nephew, Thomas, is a very dear friend of mine. He's up in Rochester. He sits on the board for the Warfield Trust and everything there. But he sent a wonderful message, a beautiful, beautiful message, and very grateful to that, for him sending that. But I've just, it's the messages has just been coming in nonstop.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back
I
to my
haven't seen the
talk.
post that Edwina's talking about.
He's in
Awesome.
the ER, according to
Okay.
Betty. I'm scared.
He-
I think we need to pray.
He's not in the ER. He's checked into the hospital.
Okay, we need to pray for him tonight for
There's a
sure.
difference. But yeah,
Absolutely.
he's checked in already.
Definitely. I'm
we need
going to
to
read
pray.
the second prayer that Karen Cherini wrote. You all might have seen it on the page. And then Joni's here tonight for us to do meditation, which I think would be really good for all of us to do to help send some positive energy their way. It's really, last night I was thinking, because I obviously look at it, I try to look at the big picture, but I always come from I'm a fan, but he has family. He has children, a wife, a mother, a sister, sibling, cousins, people close to him. And so I kind of last night was like, you know what? I don't even worry for myself or care for myself. I care for them because how they're feeling and they're being strong is much harder than our situation. And so I tried to remind myself last night that while I'm a fan and I have all these feelings, it in no way compares to the family. So I've really had
Absolutely.
probably why I've been.
He's been their core. He's the core to them. And it's
Yes.
just heartbreaking.
Yes, Hillary.
Karen's gonna come on in a little while. She had to be a little
Okay.
late tonight.
Oh,
If you wanna
excellent.
wait.
Well, I'm going to
wanted-
read her prayer later.
I wanted to welcome Jason Hatchett into the Facebook Live.
Hi,
Jason, he
Hi,
is a
Jason.
friend and an award-winning violinist and performer. Very talented, very, very talented. So he's joined us this evening.
Thank
aboard.
you for being
He's
here,
with us.
Jason.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah, he's out there on Facebook right now.
I see
Okay.
him. Thank you so much for being here, Jason. So I'll let you take over, Joni, because I think a meditation is something that we can all do and feel, something that we can do together of service.
Yeah. It's Annette and I were talking this afternoon. I was having some trouble. I was feeling it in my stomach. So now I know why. So I have this candle that I'm going to just leave lit all night. I always light it for our meditation, but it's just going to stay lit all night. And I'm going to be up. I can tell already. I'm going to be up. So I will be praying through the night. So with that, I want us to place one hand down, one hand like this, right? And then one hand up. Mostly one hand up, supporting everyone in our circle, everyone around this world who's praying right now. We want their energy. We want them with us. We want them with Raul. We want them with Buddy. We want them with Randy. We want them with the family. And then still let your hand be cupped toward the earth and let someone else help you. Just watch your breath and see what it's doing. And just let it do what it wants to do tonight.
Joni, I apologize for interrupting.
Yep.
Anna is with us on Facebook
Okay.
at the hospital, and she's joining us, and Betty is there, of course.
Okay. Thank you very much for telling me that. Betty, Anna, Raul, everyone, we are so with you. We know that it doesn't take the place of being there with you, but we want you to know we hold you very, very closely in prayer all the time, especially now. We love you. We are with you. We're holding you. So then just imagine that light, that thread that connects all of us. It never goes away. We can pretend it does. We can use our heads to say, oh, we're not connected, but we are all the time. Let it be whatever color you want. I don't know Raul's favorite color, but please let it be that. I imagine he likes all the colors. We invite Raul and Betty and Anna, Randy, the boys, Tia, Norma, Raul Sr. on the other side, anybody in the family and beyond, into our circle, into our center. Just take a deep breath in. Let it go. All is well, all is good. It's all so beautiful, as Raul said in his song. So if it feels okay, stay grounded. Keep aware of your feet, bottoms of your feet and where they are. But take one of your hands and just place it anywhere you feel is appropriate for Raul, for anyone else. I'm going to place my hand behind Raul's spine, right behind his heart. I might need two hands because it's such a big heart. Take an inhale. Keep your breath moving. Let it go. On that inhale, hold his heart up with your palm, ever so gently. Letting it rest and beat it strongly. If it feels okay, you can place one hand on his collarbone, helping him breathe, opening up that lung. Or one hand right under his sternum, maybe on his belly if that feels okay. And just hold those lungs up. Maybe your palm comes up, bottom of the sternum. I see him right in front of my face right now. So please just keep holding him. So much love and gratitude. Anywhere you feel like you'd like to move your hand to be on his head, or maybe just holding his face. Anywhere that you think would give him rest. Maybe holding his head up a little. I'm going to put my hand over my heart And then I'm going to put my other hand kind of at the bottom of his sternum, but over the front of his heart. Remembering the first time you heard Raul sing, the first time your heart went from just thinking you might like this music to just letting it envelop you and take your spirit and your soul to wherever Raul wanted you to go with him. All that love and gratitude sending his way. If there's any part of you that feels shy about that, I want you to take your hands towards your heart, open them up. Not the time to be shy. Let all of that out. And send it to him. All the love that we have. If it feels okay, place your hand like you would want to be touching his arm. Or maybe your hands under his so he knows you're there to support him. Maybe under his forearms. We are so blessed by this light of Raul. We are so blessed by him. And Anna, if you're still on and listening, follow your heart. You know where to place your hand on Raul. You know what would calm him down or what would help him know you're there. I have no doubt that you do that all the time. But just letting him know you got him. Let him hear you breathing, knowing that there's a lot of life still here for him. With the bubble of light all over us, around us, over us, through us, and surrounding Raul and Betty and the family. We surround you with love and light. I'm seeing kind of a sparkly gold and yellow and white and pale blue. Dear God of all good things and all good people, thank you so much for Raul. We love him. We can't imagine how we ever got so lucky as to have him be in our lives. Thank you for giving him to us. Keep your breath moving in and out. You don't have to force it in any way. Hold that space. Be aware of the bottoms of your feet. If you're sitting down, what your hips are touching, right? So we're holding that space down for Raul and the family. You're holding your arms around in the circle. Love is in the air, and it's all so beautiful. Take an inhale. Breathe out whenever you want. I'm going to let Annette take over, but when we're finished, I'm going to stay on if I can. I don't know if I can, Annette, but if anybody wants to continue and just stay with me and pray, I'll be here. I'm going to stay.
Thank you, Joni. Thank you. I see a comment from Anna. Holy Jesus, our Savior, hear our prayers. Thank you, Jesus, for standing with us. And He is with us. He is with your family. He is with you, Anna. He is with Raul. He is with us. And we believe in the power of prayer. And I'm going to read the second prayer from Karen. I don't think she's joined us yet tonight. Just bear with me so I can get it on my screen here. And it's a little bit longer than her previous prayer that she wrote, but just as beautiful and meaningful and profound. And I think I know she knows that I'll read it, that I'm going to read it. She'll see it when she sees this. It says a follow-up prayer holding unbreakable hope for Raul, and this is by our friend Karen Sharini. This beautiful Raul Strong family gather once more in shared intention, hearts open and tender, united across every belief and path. Together we hold our Raul gently but powerfully in our collective embrace, surrounding him with love that has not nor will ever waver. As Raul continues to move through this difficult time, may every healing force, medical, emotional, spiritual, and unseen, continue working within him. May strength return to his body, comfort settle into his spirit, and patience guide Raul most of all, and all of us as healing unfolds in its own sacred timing. To the present, some call God, others spirit, creator, universe, or simply love, we ask, protect Raul, steady him, renew him, bless every person who cares for him, and let each new day bring quiet signs of strength, even when they're not yet visible to our eyes. Though we may not see immediate change, we hold fast to the truth that healing is already moving through him. We feel secure in the belief that brighter days are on their way, and we refuse to let go of that confidence. May Raul feel the immense circle of devotion surrounding him from his family, his friends, the Mavericks, this Raul Strong family, and the countless fans who cherish him. May he draw deep strength from those who stand beside him with fierce loyalty and endless love. There, our steadiness is and will continue to be part of his healing. His music has carried our hearts for so many years. Now our hearts carry him. Let this be a time of quiet turning, of inner renewal, of strength rebuilding beneath the surface. We believe in Raul's resilience and in the bright future waiting for him. And even before we see it, we believe in his healing. As this prayer comes to a close, the emotion we cannot speak rushes forward. It gathers around our Raul like 1,000 hands reaching out, promising him strength, promising him light, promising him that he is coming back to us. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you,
Amen.
Karen, for writing that. I know I can tell from the way it's written, it was
Amen.
emotional for her, I'm sure, when she was writing it. But I feel like I don't want to say a lot tonight. I think we're all filled with emotion, and it's a difficult time for the family. It's good that we're here though, so that they know that they're not alone, that we love them, that we love Raul, that we keep them in prayer, that we're always with them, and we remain positive and hopeful and pray for a healing. We pray for a miracle. We pray for Raul to be comforted. We pray for strength for the family, those that are caring for him, the medical personnel. We pray for everybody, that there is just a universal outpouring of good intentions and prayer for him right now in the family. That everybody keep them close to your chest right now, throughout tonight. And hopefully, I know Randy said that Raul's actually admitted into the hospital, and we'll see what transpires. But we remain Malo strong. We don't lose our faith. We keep believing, because it's what Raul deserves from us. That we believe in him. Our love for him has never been unwavering. It's always been there. It has been unwavering. It will remain unwavering. He knows we are here. He knows we are here and that we are praying for him. So with that being tonight, because I know this is a heavy time for the family. I don't want them to feel like they have to, participate or be
Take care of us.
not attending to what they need to. So I want to say thank you all for being here tonight. We remain Malo Strong. We continue to be Malo Strong. We will always be Malo Strong. And when we leave tonight, let's all add our own intentions afterwards and keep him in prayer all night. If you have some emotion and you want to share, go to the page. We're all on the page all the time. We're always posting, reading, commenting. So we are here for one another. And the
And Raul
Zoom,
sees them.
yes.
Raul and Betty sees all of it.
The Zoom is always active. That room with the passcode and the number, it's always active. So I see when Randy comes in, or Krista comes in sometimes early, and I see her like at 2 o'clock. The room's always there. So if somebody is really, really struggling or needs something, I'll see it on my inbox that there's somebody entered the Zoom room, and I'll try to come back and get on if anybody really needs something or needs to share.
And that's not automatically live, right? So if a person wants,
No, it's not automatically live
privacy,
on Facebook, but the Zoom will
right,
be available. It's
right,
almost like a leash, if you will, that connects us all. The
right.
room is there for us, and we all can get in it.
So if
Yeah,
I'm
so-
saying if you want to be private, is what I'm saying. It don't worry about it being on Facebook. 'cause
Oh,
it's-
yes.
Yeah.
Can't
It's
go
not on
until we
Facebook till
activate
we
it.
share it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I just have a question. The last 2 nights, I didn't say anything. When I'm watching the Zoom, when I came on at first, I would see everybody's faces on there, and then whoever was speaking, it might be big on the screen. And the last couple of nights, right now, I'm seeing Randy eating, buen provecho, and I see myself, but I don't see anybody else. Did I do something with
No, if you go on the top right-hand side of your laptop or your tablet where it says view, click on view, and then click on gallery view, and that'll give you everybody all at the same time.
Oh, I see.
You see that?
It was speaker view. So now, there
Yeah,
you are.
go to gallery view, and you see everybody all the
Now
time.
you see
Oh,
everybody.
I don't feel so alone.
I have to do that each time I come on. I have to
I
do
see.
that so I see everybody. Because
Okay,
the
I should have
moment I
asked
stick
before.
a fork in my mouth, I'm going to pop
She
up on the
didn't.
screen.
She didn't just want to see Randy as much as
So it's
Randy
frequent.
loves being the only one seen. She didn't want to just see Randy. Gina, we just did the prayer. I meant to tell you too, Gina, to message Randy via Instagram. That I don't know if I said that to you last night, but I did send Randy your message last night. So inbox him through Instagram if you can. But welcome, Gina. So
Robin is also here. Her and her wife did that beautiful song that they wrote that I put up. Sandy is here, Sandy Torres. And a few other people too. Ted's sister. So there's a few other people that are also watching us right now too.
yeah, and put your comments. You can put the comments tonight on the live, or just make a post. And if you want to say something to Raul, put it on, make a post of it, because he does see it. It gets read to him. It's there. It's memorialized. So if it helps you process your heavy hearts right now, because I know we're all worried and we're all feeling some kind of emotional way, which is understandable. Again, I keep thinking about the family, his wife, his children, his mom, the family around him. And I'm trying not to look at it from my perspective, or I'm looking at as how I would feel if it was my family, if it was my brother, if it was my parent. So that's how I'm looking at it. And
I've got something to share to Raul on a
I'm
lighter
sorry.
note. I have something to share to my cousin on a lighter note. So Raul, I know how much you love clothes, and I know you're going to see this. Okay, I'm letting you know now that David Burrows had this fantastic jersey made for you, and it's on its way, and it should be at the house by December 8th or 12th. So I know you need one more thing in your closet, because I know how big that closet is, and I know how big the warehouse is for the rest of the clothes.
That's awesome.
Just
I
let
knew
you know
there
you
was a
got
reason I
something else
liked
on
it.
its way. And it's emblazoned with Malo on it too, so it's even
Oh
better.
my gosh, how
Just wanted you to know,
awesome.
cuz
He's always impeccably dressed, even this time that you've seen him at
he's
home.
always since he was a teenager. Oh my god, are you kidding me?
He's,
Does he
speaking
have
of which,
a favorite
I
color or
saw
anything?
that video today. That
Which one?
did you post it of the tomboys?
Oh yeah, I saw that
Oh
too.
my
I
god.
posted the old video, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I had never seen that. I don't know
You
where
really?
that was.
Yeah, I
was
hadn't
like,
seen it
oh
either. I hadn't seen
my
it either.
God.
No,
I was,
it was.
I mean, my mouth dropped. I was like, what
They
is
were
happening
the
here?
hot deal of the time, let me tell you.
Yeah. He
They
was
were
just
That,
like
a
the
baby.
that,
man in
yeah,
Miami, like everybody was all about the tomboys. The
Oh,
yeah,
tomboys,
and
Nuclear Valdez, they were it.
his fashion sense was already there. I mean,
Oh
you
my
could
god, yeah.
already see he already had
I think he got that from his mother because his mother has always been a fabulous dresser. Always.
You
Always.
can tell
She's like
she's very classy and
best
how she
oh
always
my god,
looks.
yeah.
Yeah.
influenced
Always
him.
like the best accessories, like hair always like perfect, this, that, like shoes always like perfect. Like she's always been a fabulous dresser. So is Carol too, actually.
Yeah,
Where did
I mean,
Nike's obsession come from? He's Nike, all this and that. Where'd that come from?
The
I
what? The
always
what
wondered.
obsession?
The
Yeah,
Nike
Nike.
obsession.
Well, actually, comfort.
Yeah, it
Because
started with this.
he's had some foot issues over the years, and he's
Yes.
had some surgeries as well.
Yeah.
So he used to wear boots like all the time.
I
Yeah.
remember.
Beat up
He
boots.
was. Oh my god, yeah. So there was like always like I think it was that place that one place that's in Asheville, the boot store there. Always getting boots like Johnson City or wherever when anytime the family was together, we'd go. He was always, oh, there's boots. Let me go get some boots. So he's always been about boots because it was a comfort level. And then as it progressed, the tennis shoes were just as comfortable. And you think he's going to buy a regular pair of tennis shoes someplace? No, he's going to have the coolest freaking tennis shoes there is out there. And, whether it's something from Nike or something from Gucci or Louboutin, whatever, he's going to have like the coolest freaking sneakers that you can find. And knowing my cousin Betty, there's bound to be some bedazzling on it or something that's going to get added onto it. So,
Doing.
He's always just dressed impeccably, and I can think
Karen is here.
if you look at the pictures, like I don't know if they're promotional
hey,
pictures.
Karen.
There's so many. Hi, Karen.
Hi,
Welcome.
Karen, I'm glad you
There's
made
Hi,
it.
so
Karen.
many.
Thank you.
I always wondered too when I would see something like who dressed them. There's that one. Is it Jerry? He's got a fur on. And then
Oh.
also the one where I think it looks like Palm Springs or something, and they're in a pool. I think Eddie or somebody has their foot in the pool.
Yeah.
That's
And
yeah.
that one,
Yeah.
the
Promo shot, yeah.
styling
Raul,
for I don't think Hank done it that way. I mean, they're
Oh wow.
never not cool.
Yeah.
Every picture you see when you see them on stage, they're never not just impeccably
Stylish.
I think
styled.
as they
Style,
got older,
style.
they felt also, and you'll even see like Jerry, the
Yes.
progression as he's gotten older. As same with Raul, they've become more comfortable in wearing whatever they wanted to, and kind of like the louder the better, and having because it's also a stage presence aspect too. But the older they get, the cooler they got in their fashion, and just did whatever the hell they wanted to.
Jerry's very colorful, obviously, with his hats and his socks and his shoes. But you saw it even during quarantines when Raul would perform by himself with the Mellotron, and he'd have his scarf and
he put his jacket.
he was still just super Rico Suave on the quarantine.
He does that more, not fashion too, but also it protects his throat.
Yes.
Or the scarves are for the throat for sure.
And fashion too, but
yeah, he likes to look good.
Cravat.
Yes.
Is what we call
A
that.
number of the scarves that he's worn over the years were made by a fan.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Shirley
I didn't know
Carmen
that.
Rivera made some beautiful scarves. She didn't make a fuss and show
Wow.
off about it,
Wow.
but a number
Oh,
of
wow.
those were
That's
made by
amazing.
her that he wore.
I didn't know that. That's so amazing. But again, I thank you all for being here. If anybody, like I said, needs to reach out, Karen, we read your prayer, the
Oh,
second
You
one.
did.
That
you
was
did?
really so
Beautiful.
special.
We read the
Beautiful.
second prayer. It's so wonderful, and
Really,
I'm happy to have the ability to read, a second one again from you, the same person that wrote the first one. And I just feel like your prayers have become our prayer
Thank you.
to
And you
Raul
know
and the
what?
family.
They're going to be answered. They just are. I don't care what it looks like right now. I don't care.
Well,
I just so believe this.
we do stay Malo strong. We do remain faithful. We do believe.
Miguel Comas is in Facebook chat.
Hi, Miguel.
Hi, Miguel Comas. Welcome. Bienvenido. And
So I'd like to
who
share
got
something. Can I say something?
yes,
I'm excited.
absolutely.
I didn't think I was going to be able to join you guys this weekend,
But you
in the
are?
virtual. I am. And I could not figure out this nugs thing. Oh my
Uh,
God. I thought I was
so
pulling my
she's like,
hair
I'm
out.
going to Nashville. Forget it.
Yeah, which I love. I usually go every year to the CMA fair. You know what I mean? So I mean, I wish I would love. We all would love to be there. But anyway, Judy, Judy came to my rescue, gave me a bunch of handheld me, through a bunch of links and stuff. So anyway, I'm going. I'm very
You're
happy
going to
about
be,
going.
wait, you're going to be on Nugs or you're going to be in Nashville?
I'm going to be on Nugs.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, I
Okay.
I'm going to be on
misunderstood.
Nugs, and I love the fact that I will be with all of you guys. But I put it out there that if anybody's in New York and they want to come over, they can do that. And even if they're not in New York, they can come over anyway.
Everybody's welcome to Karen's house.
Yes,
Everybody go to Karen's house for the Nugs concert tomorrow and Saturday.
exactly.
She's
Now, of
gonna
course,
fix dinner.
I'm assuming that I'm going to know how to get on. You know what I mean? I have the link. I'm going to my library. I'm hoping it
Yeah,
works.
I'll let you know in advance. There's always this trepidation at the beginning, like, is it gonna work? Because there's nothing on the screen yet, and you're waiting before it like goes live. And during COVID, when we were watching the pay-per-views, and that would happen. Oh, look at that baby that
Oh,
Randy's holding.
what a
Who's that?
darling.
Princess Leia.
Oh,
Princess
Princess
Leia?
Leia? Is
Does she,
Princess Leia a Himalayan or a ragdoll?
Uh,
Siamese. What is she?
she's
She's
a Seal
beautiful.
Point Siamese.
She's a little
Okay, she's
there.
beautiful. Hi, Princess
Gorgeous.
Leia.
did she
She's
come for
Down,
Kate?
purring.
let me down.
She hears you.
She's
Okay.
beautiful. That's a pretty cat. I
She'll
love
yeah,
big
Chris
cats
is not
like that.
here.
never
But so yeah, we're looking forward to tomorrow. Is somebody gonna go live from there? Jody, you are?
I'm gonna, well, I'll post live probably around 11 tomorrow morning. We're gonna, when we leave Ohio,
Oh,
we'll
look at Susan
kind of
now.
do we're in the car, we're going. We'll do that kind of throughout the day, between now and 11, and when we get there around 4 or 5, and then we can. I mean, what would be helpful? Would you like to have
Well,
us do something?
we have a prayer chain tomorrow at 5, and then I'll probably keep it short tomorrow so people can get ready before the concert.
Right.
Before the concert goes live. I just thought with like maybe when you get there, you'd
Sure.
go.
Yeah,
pray
we'll
for
do.
them.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Does anyone know what time, Randy, do you know what time the doors open by any chance?
Oh, you're
Just
going to
7.
Nashville.
I have
Yeah.
literally no
7.
idea. And for
The show
Very
anybody
starts
who
at
cool.
may be
8,
watching
right?
this, they're asking for times. So I've had people asking for times in the UK and everything like that. I wanted to let you know that um, uh,
Froze again.
What?
Yeah, we missed that, Randy.
Well,
It's okay. It needs a moment.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Everything all right?
No, take a breath, everyone.
something's wrong. What's going on?
I wanted to let you know that Tia Norma, my Raul's mother, watched.
Norma's
evening.
watching?
She was watching. She watched for a little while.
Who was watching? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Raul's
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 mother.
mom.
Send her our love.
Hi,
She must
Norma.
be going through. Oh my
Thank
Yeah.
you,
Our
Tia.
love.
Thank you.
We're keeping you in prayer. We
Keeping
hold
you
your
in prayer.
family in prayer. We hold Raul in prayer. We are all sending our love and prayers, positive wishes, and it's a collective arm around the Malo family by
Yes.
all of the fans who love him and adore him, who have loved him for so long. And just know that we're with you there in spirit. We lift you up in prayer. We we're here for you, and if you need
Always
anything
will
from
be.
any of
Right.
us, you could ask us anything, and we'll
Yeah.
do it.
My prayers go with all of you. Yeah.
Prayers with the family. And if you have anything you want to share with the family, again, don't feel afraid to post it on the page because it all gets seen, or type it here in the comment on the live tonight because it gets seen. I know we're all dealing with a lot of emotions right now, and then we have the event tomorrow and Saturday, so it's a lot. It's a lot. It really is. And I've heard it from so many people tonight, and Joni today, and Hillary. Everybody feels some kind of way today. I couldn't explain it. I tried to work on my Christmas tree to occupy my mind, and
It's
I just,
beautiful.
well, it's thank you. It's not my priority right now. I did it just to take my mind off things, but I can't. It's like my mind won't stop, which is probably why all of us have been having trouble sleeping, and it's
Oh,
understandable.
it would be a
But
good
um
reason. Can we just
more
also say special shout out to Carolina? Hi, Carolina. Love you.
Who is
but
Carolina?
a
Sister.
good
His
Oh, okay.
sister.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
a good way to channel some of this energy is prayer, meditation, whatever you do, however you cope, do it. Prayer does help. The meditation does help. It helps you feel productive and to be of service to the family by sending positivity and light. Karen, you put your prayer on the Facebook page because that's where I got it. So the prayer that I just read, the second prayer, the follow-up prayer from Karen, is on the Facebook page. It was posted, I believe, yesterday. So if you go back a little bit or type Karen Sharini's name in the search and it'll come up. And if you want to read it yourself, and use that as your prayer, her previous prayer is on there as well. So if you don't have a prayer or you're not familiar with, your own prayer, you can take that prayer and read it if it helps you feel, that you're contributing in some way. When you're in your own time away from all of us, you can do that. But
And if
again,
they
we're
can't
all
find it,
here
they can
for each
DM
other.
me and I'll send it.
I'm
If they
sorry,
can't
Karen.
find it, because there's so many, there's so much to go through. So if they can't find it, they can just
I'll
DM me
repost
and I'll
it.
just send
I'll repost it.
it. Okay.
And keep posting, keep putting your pictures, keep sharing your love for Raul and the Mavericks on the page, your love for the family. Just keep going. Don't stop. Let's just keep this going forward. Like I said, I know we're all very emotional, and it's got to come out some way. And posting it and being together on social media is a way for all of us to navigate this. I know we're all struggling, and I love you all. I love my little Mavericks group that just kind of snowballed into this wonderful group of people that all love Raul and the Mavericks, that all want to be supportive of his family. If anybody needs anything, if anybody is having everybody doesn't cope the same. If anybody is having any kind of crisis, reach out on the page.
Please.
Don't suffer or get caught up in your feelings alone. Like I said, everybody copes with things differently. Things hit people differently. So if anybody needs anything in any way, shape, or form, put it on the page. We're all
Inbox
looking at the
me
page all the time.
if you
Right.
need to. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yes, there's a lot of people who are alone, who don't have somebody at home, and so they don't have somebody to talk to. So if you are one of those people and you do struggle emotionally or anything that affects you that way, put it on the page and one of us will see it, will comment. If you need to messenger, like Randy just said, we are here to support each other. And that's what this group is about, because it's all love for Raul and one another. Were you
Can
gonna
I
say
say
something,
something to
Randy?
Randy? Can I say
Yes.
something to Randy? Randy, I don't really know many people here. I don't even know if all you guys, you seem to know each other really well, though, especially
It
Hillary.
seems that way.
Everybody knows Hillary. Hillary, you're new to my world. So everybody's new to my world, except for Judy. I know Judy, but Randy, I just have to say something to you. You, I imagine, out of everybody, is in more of the front lines of this. I don't know if you are there every day. I have no idea, but you're certainly
I'm
in the throes of it, I would imagine. So, and you're here all the time. So I have to tell you that I cannot tell you how much I appreciate you and how much I
Absolutely.
admire you and your dedication to us and to your family. From what I'm seeing, it's really unmatched, and I know it must be very, very emotional for you, as it is for us. But you're there, you're the family, you're seeing things that we don't see, I'm guessing. So I just wanted to acknowledge that. That's all.
Karen,
I'm
that's so beautiful. And you're right. I
Absolutely.
think I've said it.
I
Randy
agree.
has given so much of himself to this
Yes.
group and operating this group, and that it's successfully, we were able to go from Zoom to Facebook. It took a lot of little tutorials and hand holding and guiding and trial and error. And Randy, let me tell you, because we all know how Randy can be. He has never once complained, got upset, been frustrated. I don't want to do that. No, if you say I need something, he's there. He's got a solution. He'll find a solution. He'll do the research. I haven't had one sour moment with Randy. And he can be sour because I mean he's dealing with a lot. We all
Yeah.
can. And Randy, more than anybody, has been the most patient and giving of himself. When you talk about being of service, Randy has really just turned himself inside out just for us. I can only imagine on the other side. This is just what we see. Just for us, he has done so much. I couldn't have done this without him. I couldn't have got on face. I would have never figured any of this out.
I
Randy is
agree. I
selfless.
agree. Randy's
Selfless.
fully engaged. You're so generous with your time and so caring of the people who love Raul as much as you do.
Yeah.
And we really appreciate you, Randy.
We love
Yes,
you.
we do.
Thank you, Randy.
Very
Thank
much.
you,
Thank
Randy,
you to both of
Thank you
you.
so
Karen.
much.
for your
Karen, so
constant presence. Thank you, and for all your patience. Yes.
thank you, Judy.
Yes,
Karen, so
absolutely.
you
Thank you for
understand,
bringing us all together.
of
Yeah.
course, it's been an honor. Karen, so you understand the dynamics. When all of this started happening, well, really not until the LMD was discovered. But I have, obviously been there for my cousin Betty, and while she's going through this herself, this is a man, she's been in her life for 40 years, over 40 years.
Yeah.
But, this is before because they've been married, 36 years, I think now, maybe. But he's been in our family even longer. And when he was diagnosed with LMD, I said, what can I do? And so because I knew what she was about to go through and what she had been going through. And they were, they both, Raul included, was still trying to live, some type of normal life. And despite the pain, going through chemo and still getting up on stage and performing is daunting, to say the least.
Yeah.
Right.
And when the LMD was discovered, and if you research LMD, leptomeningeal disease, you'll understand.
I did.
I immediately started doing research for Betty. And then Betty, we were seeing a lot of false information come out in a particular group about what was going on. And I wasn't going to put up with it anymore. And I didn't. And neither was Betty. So what we did was partner up. And because I have the platform through my business, because this is not anything to do with what I do for a living or my business or anything like that. Not at all. I have a lot of friends and obviously family in the music industry, but that's not what I do. And so Betty would feed me the information on what was to be posted. And so I was posting it on her behalf most of the time. And without her having to take the time to explain herself or do anything else in regards to that. It progressed from there. So I was helping her make a lot of Raul's medical appointments. I have all of his medical records. I have his insurance information. I have everything. So I was the one calling all the different facilities around the world, finding the best, because most doctors don't know anything about LMD beyond reading a paper. Oncologists,
I'm sure.
they don't know it. And so I was trying to find these people. I had people fly in from outside the country just to try and make an appointment with him. Like, I finally pulled my resources and used them, because I'm fortunate that I have a lot. I just don't use them. And making as much happen as that I could for Betty. And I ended up being the one that was working with a lot of the nurse coordinators. I was the one sitting in with the lectures all around the world at all hours, getting calls at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, my time, to speak to somebody, in Switzerland or Germany or the UK, wherever it was, finding information. And Betty would send me clips. She just didn't have time to read it. She'd be, in the ER or at, the chemo center, wherever. And she would send something because somebody sent it to her. She's like, okay, and I was the one that read through the articles, went through, found the doctors, investigated everything. And, I know just about every BS cure that's out there to everyone that's viable, every, pretty much just about every trial that's going on that's a viable trial. So if anybody who is watching this has anyone who has LMD in their family or any other type of generalized cancer, I can very easily refer you to doctors in and outside of this country. And I have their direct phone numbers, the direct numbers to the nurse oncology that is to them. I'm not going through waiting rooms. I have VIP coordinators at every one of these places. I'm not dealing with anybody at the front desk, needless to say.
Yeah.
And so that has been where this has been at. And there was some bumps in the road with some people that were more interested in their own gains than being concerned about Raul. So, we started nipping that crap in the bud too. So I had that piled on top of me, on top of everything else, which originated from that group and someone else outside the group. We'll get to that later. So the focus has always been my cousin. And at one point, I was averaging about 70 hours a day in calls, research, internet, all that stuff for my cousin. And jumping from where I normally had about 175 to maybe 250,000 views on my page on Facebook, and it went up as high as 2 million. And so I have to respond to every single person that comes through
And you
because
were doing this while you had a job? You were doing all this while you were having your job?
No, I'm at home. I've been at home. I've been working on renovations on my home, and taking care of my other stuff. My retail stores have been closed for last few years after
Okay.
COVID. We haven't reopened them yet, but I intend to. But I have other stuff, other obligations and stuff that I do, and I have to take care of. And so I pretty much focused and dropped everything and have been doing this pretty much nonstop because Betty is going 90 hours a week.
Yeah.
And as strong as she is at the point where it's taken its toll.
She looks very thin, very
Yes, I
drawn.
noticed that. She's not a big woman anyway, but she looks like she's even lost weight, right? And I'm sure she would. She's under a lot of stress, and she's an amazing woman to be as strong as she is, but everybody has only so much in the tank, right? And we're
Yes.
concerned for her too.
She has the support of her sisters and, everyone there, in Nashville. And there's been a lot of things behind the scene that I can't discuss. Some serious stuff that at some point in time will probably be out. But she's had a lot on her plate. And she's been amazing. Unbelievably so amazing. If you
It's okay, Randy.
if you put the word courage up and Phoenix, that's Betty.
Yeah.
She is an incredible human being. So I've been doing all of this for her. And it's why I started the group, because of all the crap that I kept finding on some of these other pages. And that's why you only see me recommend one other Malo specific group, and that's the one in Spain, for a reason.
Yeah.
And I did this group not knowing where it would go, what would happen. I don't give a shit about the numbers.
Yeah.
Like other people do.
Yeah.
I cared that somebody had a place to come to and would find facts, even after I was lambasted everywhere and called a liar, not family, and everything. My page was fake and everything else.
I'm unaware of all that. I can't believe somebody would do that. I can't believe somebody would do that.
They did.
Oh, I can't process that. Okay.
Out of just jealousy and greed and some other crap, but
we're very fortunate, I think, and people probably, have seen and maybe thought about it. Nobody had to help me with this. They could have just said, let that fan do her Zoom prayer chain. They could have just not. They have their hands full.
I told Annette, how can I help? What can we do? How can we make this happen? And that's where this is continued.
For the fans. But they didn't. I had no idea when this started that it would become this. But the family, Randy, has been supportive and let us all into their life this way.
This was a legacy for Betty. This whole thing is a legacy for Betty to protect the integrity of Raul, and a legacy for her to choose to manage, choose not to. I will walk away tomorrow. This was all for her. And I will continue to help for the rest of my life if necessary, if that's what she needs me to do, and I will. And it's along the way we've been able to help other people because of this, other people who have cancer, to share their stories, to have a place that people can come without being bullied, will find the truth, can feel free to share a picture that they took that's not group specific, and it's because they felt some kind of peace or resonance because they took a picture of a tree and they were thinking about Raul that day. I'm going to let it go through. I'm going to allow it to be posted because that's how they're feeling. It's how they're processing.
Right.
And that's why when I say welcome to the family, I mean that. I absolutely mean that. And that's why this group is. And we just went over 4,500 members just now. So I'm looking at it now. So, this has been, well, we probably be at 14, 15,000 if they check a box.
Don't even get me started.
I'm thrilled with 4,500 people that know that they can come and find a safe space. And this isn't about the band. It's nothing to do with them, other than bits and parts. This is about family. This is about Betty, and this is about Raul. That's what this whole thing is.
Right.
And the unconditional love that comes with family.
Yeah.
Right. You be who you are.
Absolutely.
Thank you for sharing.
So
all
if that explains, Karen, where this all began.
I got it. I got it. Okay, I got some background. I just hope you know that if there's anything you need, that we're there for you, just like you were there for us.
100%.
Whatever it
Absolutely.
is. I mean, like,
I know.
Like, whatever it is. If you need us to go get you another cake, we'll do it.
Yeah.
Right now. We'll drive down there right now.
where are you,
Randy,
Randy?
Randy likes cake. Randy
Where do you
likes
live?
cake.
Where do you live?
I live in Charlotte, North Carolina, and Tequesta, Florida.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Won't divulge his actual location now, though.
And I've lived elsewhere as well. I've lived in the Philippines. I've worked in Japan. I've worked in the UK. I lived there in my previous life, pretending I was someone, and in Mexico. I've lived quite a few places and worked as well, all in multiple countries and throughout the United States and multiple of my careers in my lifetime, actually. So
Randy knows a thing or two because he's seen.
He
a
knows,
thing or
yeah,
two.
he knows a couple things.
Okay.
And he's wonderful.
that's about it.
Wonderful.
About it.
I like
I'm
how
sure there's
I like
more
how
than
you said that.
but okay.
I like how you said when I was busy being something. I get it. I get what you're saying.
Karen, I used to be a commercial actor, and I worked internationally as a model. Multiple pounds earlier, and before my face started dropping, and which that's getting fixed soon. Thank you very much.
Anything to fix.
So I used to do a lot of I used to be with the Jackie Chan agency in Hong Kong. I did film work in Japan and throughout Southeast Asia and Germany and in the UK as well. I did a lot. I've done movies with Andy Garcia and I was the Pall Mall man of Southeast Asia.
Wow, that's amazing.
I was on Cigar Aficionado. I've been in various movies and a lot of billboards on the back of a lot of buses.
Amazing. That's so cool.
Don't get me started on that. A lot
I was going to say, so I'll be here tomorrow at the same time at 5:00. We'll read Karen's follow-up prayer tomorrow. And like I said, tomorrow I'll keep it short because I know we all want to get settled in for the Nugs event tomorrow and Saturday. But again, go to the page tonight, find comfort in the page and each other, and be active on the page, and it really helps a lot to read other people's comments and read their pictures, see their pictures and read their stories, because there's so many great stories, and Raul sees them and they get read to him, and it gives him something to do
They do.
while he's going through treatment, and especially while he's in the hospital. We all know what it's like to be in the hospital and twiddle your thumbs there.
And Judy,
is he still there? Is he still in the hospital right now?
He's been checked into the hospital. Yes.
Checked.
Judy, that beautiful picture from not Sebring.
I know.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know.
My family had a beach house there, for Christ's sake.
They always
Annabelle.
show, right. They always show beautiful pictures. And that one just reminded me of our ring, our circle of prayer fans.
So I posted that. If you haven't seen it yet, with the next photo.
I saw it.
It was very pretty.
I love what you did there. Thank you so much.
Raul liked that picture, and that was a Raul like, not someone else in management doing that. So he liked it too.
I just wanted to add, I put up a little slideshow tonight because we've talked so much about community and the strength, and we've talked about people we've met here and there and different places. I have a lot of pictures on my phone, a lot, and in the cloud. But I just went through and I made a little slideshow. But this time, instead of just being about Raul, I posted a lot of pictures with other people from many different places, of pictures of them with Raul to share them, whether they're all in a group or not. And I post to all the groups. I guess that's my transparency, let's say. But that's because with, as you were saying with Randy, is that I keep an even thing. My focus on what I do is sharing. It's been the Mavericks, but it's sharing Raul at this time with everything we're going, whether they're people in Malo Strong or they're in any of the other groups. I just want to keep people aware, and I love sharing what I'm passionate about.
And you do a beautiful job.
Your pictures are
thank you. But this group feeling has been very important. Yes. I want to make it a point. Today was a really hard day, and I'm so glad I see you now. The first half, I was like just seeing myself and one person. I feel much more.
It's the Brady Bunch now.
Tonight.
Yeah. Your pictures really, really are enjoyable every day. It's something to look forward to every day, to see your pictures.
Well, thank you.
So,
but I guess that was my little bit of transparency, because I do share with everybody. It's been a lot focused on this group, though, I will admit, lately, but especially because I'm here in Mexico and with family, my time is a little bit, I feel like a bad grandmother that I'm on my phone all the time.
Oh, well.
We appreciate you being here.
Yeah, we do appreciate it, Hillary. And, you have to take care of you too. You have to do what you need to do too.
Well, you guys gave me a lot of energy tonight. I appreciate being able to
share. I saw you so sad. I wish that I could hug you. I'm sorry.
That's all right. No, I feel bad. I think I needed that cry. So
yeah,
that's good.
I'm gonna hug Judy.
You haven't spoken up, but I see you there.
I just wanted to share this. I was showing the bracelet that I wear. One of them's one.
That's nice.
From Trina. And so I just went on Facebook just to see what that picture is from the hospital that you mentioned. And I saw that Trina posted that she's not going to Nashville now because her daughter had surgery today. So I just wanted to mention that and give her a full and speedy recovery. Shout out.
I see the picture that you're talking.
Yeah. And I just want to say, Edwina, I see you up there and you've been quiet. And a very magical thing happened the last time I was in Nashville. As I went to my seat, it ended up that I was seated next to Edwina, having never met her before.
Wow.
Wow.
That was another thing that was beshert.
Wow.
But my question to you, Edwina, is did you decide to go to Nashville, or are you home? You were on the
You know what's crazy? I won't go to Nashville because this is really upsetting to me. I mean, Raul's been my hero for 35 years, honestly. So this is breaking my heart for him, for Betty, for his sons, for everybody, Norma, Carol, all of them. It just, Randy now. I never knew Randy until or Randolph. I'm sorry. But
That's
yeah,
right.
so the thing is, I could get in my car and drive to Nashville tomorrow. But you know what's funny is I won't go because I'm afraid of this. And now here I am on freaking the internet. I didn't even think about that. I wasn't even thinking about that till just now. Till you just said that, it's like, oh shit! Oh my god!
Wait till I get it onto YouTube. Everyone will see it.
Yeah, well,
So,
you were very
Edwina.
quiet back there, and I just wanted to acknowledge that you were there and that we have met and been in personal company. I mean, that was so great sharing that show with you. It was amazing.
2 years ago. So let me tell you guys the story real quick. So 2 years ago, I went to Nashville to see the Mavericks at the Ryman. So I'm sitting there one of the nights, and here comes this usher, and he's got Hillary with him. He's like, here's your seat, and she sat right next to me, and we enjoyed the whole concert together. It was great.
It was great. We were both there on our own.
Yeah.
It was, as I said, it was just meant to be.
Yeah, and
So,
I'll never
Edwina.
forget what you said.
And I gave you an Uber ride back at the end of the night.
Yes, to the condo.
I wanted to make sure that you got home to your hotel room on safely.
It was so precious.
Well, I
and
didn't
I'll
drive
never
the Uber.
forget. Yeah, and I'll never forget what you said at the end of the show. So we're both sitting there, and the show's over, and Hillary just looks up, and she is just like in awe, and she is just like, wow. You know, she is just like got this big, huge smile on her face, and she's like, wow. And it's like, that's it. That's the spirit of Raul and the Mavericks. Wow. That's all we can say. We have met so many people and developed so many relationships and had so many fun times, all in Raul and the Mavericks because of them.
Yeah, you know what? Steve, come here and just say hello. My husband he's been trying to be very quiet in the background.
We've been seeing him poking around back here.
I introduced him with that picture with Tia and Norma, but this is Steve.
Hi, everybody.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you. That all my pictures, all my travels, all the shows solo, if it hadn't been for him, I wouldn't have gone to a fraction of them. He's a dynamite driver. He's very encouraging to keep me happy.
That was more than that.
Well, apparently you're a real keeper, Stephen.
Thank you for sharing her.
46 years.
For sharing her with us.
In 2 days.
We'll keep it going.
So far, so good.
All right. I think it's going to work.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, I think it's going to work, Annette. Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
I think it's going to work. That's so awesome. And you know, I was watching a Mavericks video today. It said from 4 months ago. It was outdoors. It was during this last tour, and I had a friend here with me, and it was on the TV, and I said, "See this?" And there was, people in the audience. I said, "See this?" I said, "So imagine that you listen on your car, or on your Bluetooth, or your headphones, or wherever you listen, your record player. You listen and you love a song." I go, "But then you're there." And then they come out on stage, and then he starts singing that song that you hear or you play over and over, or your favorite song, and you're there and they're in front of you. I said, there is nothing. I can't explain
Nothing like
it. It takes it next level. It goes nuclear. It's like, oh my God, that's in my car. I've listened to this for 35 years. That they're right there. Like, there's nothing like it. I can't explain it to people who have never done it or who don't have a band that they follow like that.
Well, fortunately, we do understand.
We've
all been there.
No one's rolling their eyes here.
Yeah, not a bit. We all get it.
I just got this message. So Sandy Torres, she has a Siamese named Princess Leia.
Oh, wow.
No way.
You're kidding.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful little girl. I just saw a picture of it.
Wow.
Aww.
That's beautiful. See,
Wow.
Susan, I know the feeling at the concert 3/31/2023 when they started the first notes of As Long as There's Love Tonight. That was one of the songs they that was on that concert I saw today. And Percy was there, and Lorenzo was in this video too. And but yeah, there's nothing like it. And those are what, when you leave, the euphoria, and then you go back to listening in your car or your house or your your Bluetooth or whatever, and then you see them again and it's the same. It's like, I guess, like when kids see Santa Claus every year, it's like, it's just, I can't explain it. And sometimes the videos on TV, depending on the venue, when I'm watching it on my television, I can remember what it was like to be like right in the front there and that feeling. And I mean, I think that's why we're all here, is for that feeling.
I just got a message from Erica Page White, the actress that's married to Brian.
Yeah.
And if you never saw her like on Days of Our Lives and the other soap operas that she's done, you're missing out, because she's a really good actress. But she just sent a message that she's been her and Brian are praying for Raul, and she sends her love.
Oh,
They were
So nice to
yeah.
Edwina, if you do want to go to Nashville, ride with me. I'm leaving around 10:30 tomorrow, and there's another car leaving on Saturday. So if you do want to go,
Really?
you won't have to go
Edwina,
alone.
come to Nashville.
I'm done exposed here, so I might as well go.
I mean, you're on the internet crying,
Yeah, might as well go.
I'll message you after we get off here. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Excellent.
You're going to be crying with a lot of other people that are feeling exactly what you're feeling. And remember, tears are temporary. Tears show you the depth of how much you feel. Look at how many people walk around and they're like kind of clueless. Are they even alive? So when you feel pain, because you love, that's not a bad thing. And it's never something to hide or be embarrassed over or anything like that. You just let those tears flow. That's it. Bring them on.
Beautiful words.
You're right, Karen.
Thank you,
I'll
Karen.
admit
I needed to hear that.
I'll admit I had to shut off my camera earlier because it was an ugly cry for
No such thing. No such thing.
Right.
Yeah, there
No
are
such thing.
Oh no, there is an ugly cry.
Yeah, you gotta let it. You gotta let
When
it
you're
out.
like a really hot mess, but it's still okay. But it's an ugly cry. Yeah.
Those of you who know, everybody's feeling it. I think tomorrow night and the next this weekend, I think it's going to be extremely emotional for us as fans, because we love Raul. We hold him dear to our heart, and so it's just like family, and it's just going to hurt. But I don't know why I've got such a hang up about it. But this is just like talking to nobody, because no one's really here in the room with me. And it's like, till Hillary said that, it's like, oh crap, there are people watching this.
Yeah, like the internet.
I'm sorry, or then say, you deserve to be outed. You're a longtime fan. Your passion and love is deep, and to be able to go with somebody, maybe that will make it all that better for you to not go alone.
I'm driving right
and
by
I need
Franklin.
for you to go and carry part of me with you.
Yes.
I got two things. One, for those of you who know Blair, she was at the house last night with Betty.
Wow.
And they were going to do a reveal with Raul, but he was not there at the time. He was being taken care of elsewhere, and
a reveal. What do you mean a reveal? A reveal of what?
The painting.
The painting.
Oh, okay. I don't know about this. Okay.
A very dear friend of mine. Her name is Victoria Schweitzer. She's a celebrity artist and works internationally. She's a philanthropist as well, and she has worked with everybody from Glenn Close to Oprah Winfrey to Crown Prince of Monaco. And she's a dear friend of mine, and painted as a gift to Betty this beautiful painting of Raul. And there's some reels up on my Instagram page. You'll see them there. And also Blair had a custom portrait done. She commissioned. So Victoria has it open for commissions of, various sizes and price points, for budget, and can make the colors what you want for your space. But she had taken that painting there to Nashville with her from Charlotte.
Oh, nice.
But the other thing, and this is for Judy and Annette, that picture that I put up because you two, okay, it just went up again. So we literally have 10,600 views on this photo and 930 hearts on it in a matter of, when did I put that up? Like 3 hours ago? No, 2 hours ago I put it up.
Which photo
And
was
it's
that?
already at that.
It's a photo that Annette showed that she
Okay,
liked.
those 930 hearts are mine.
Okay.
Oh, the one when Annette was younger, that photo?
Oh, Annette. So it's
The
photo of
10,000 views are mine.
It's the photo of Raul, and then it's
a cowboy hat on.
like a, I
Oh.
forgot what it's called, but the solar ring
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
with the light
Yeah.
coming down
I
on
got
Raul.
scared at first when I saw that. I have to tell you that made my
Yeah.
heart jump.
I tried to word that very carefully so that it wouldn't be misconstrued.
Right.
So that wasn't my thought
It was
when
just
I posted it.
at first glance, it scared me. I'm just saying it's, but you know, then I
And
saw.
I was
You're not
careful
wrong,
when I was
Hillary.
putting it together.
And that was, I mean, Hillary, that was the prayer ring. When I saw that picture of the ring, I thought of, you know, how I wanted to make a light ring for our prayer chain. I wanted to, that was the image but I hear you.
One question about the responses that you get, Randy, when you post something and it's shared, do the likes that are given when something is shared, does that help credit too?
Yes, actually, it does.
It's forwarded and shared.
Yeah, if anything
So
is
sharing
shared,
increases it.
it does. What it does is it increases the views. So I can have one image with just maybe 20, 30 likes on it. But when somebody starts sharing it, it gets shared to their page. Someone sees that, it gets shared to their page. Someone sees that, it gets shared to their page. So I can say, for example, like Diane Keaton, when she passed away, and I put a picture of her up, like, because of those shares, like it went to, I don't know, I think I'm somewhere probably 500,000 views on that photo just on Instagram alone. And the same thing happened with Facebook, like it went into the thousands because it just got shared and shared and shared, and then more people share it, the more it goes out. So what happens is that it goes back to the analytics, and with the analytics, it moves us up to other people, to newer people that may not have seen our page. And by doing that, it also brings more light to Raul, because clearly my page is not about candles and jewelry and pictures of
Yeah, but you have
pillows in
some
my
pretty
store
good
anymore.
clips on there. There's some pretty interesting clips.
Well, I have fun with that. I mean, I don't have the retail store, so I'm not sharing a lot of the normal content that I would, you know, with the art and my gallery crawls and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, I'm finding content to put up. But it helps bring any of that stuff for Raul. It helps bring it more to light, which in turn, like, we're just day before yesterday, we were at 1.4 on the Facebook, and 1.4 million views, and we had dropped from 2 million, and so I'm back at 1.7 million right now. So in essence, it actually helps the cause greatly, because not only are the new people coming in, but my system is very much automated, keyed response. So anybody who sent me a message and got these freaking responses all the time, one after another, I'm sorry, it's all automated. You could put hours in the comment and it'll trigger another message. But so I'm always, you know, quick to try and respond. You know, they know that I'm there. But all the new people that are coming to the page are automatically getting sent invites. to the group.
Oh.
So
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I literally will go through like daily for the ones that are missed, because I have such a volume of people coming in that not daily on it, but usually like every other day or every few days. And I will go and click invite for the ones that the system didn't catch, because it's AI, so it has its quirks. And so I will continuously invite like a couple dozen or more people every few days myself, just from new people coming into the group.
Wow.
And by the people on Instagram will see the posts and want to go to Facebook, or they see the post because of the YouTube page, then they're going to go view, the YouTube channels now. And that is and I actually have to upload a few videos because I didn't do it yesterday. We are okay. So that's 28 days. Let me give you 7 days. So in 7 days time, from going from zero, non-existent, like dusting the cobwebs and dust out of the corners on my YouTube page, we are at 60,200 right now.
Wow.
In the last 48 hours, we had 7,800 views.
Easy.
Wow.
Well,
So there
I
you
guess
go,
it's not
Edwina.
I guess it's not if you're famous. For me, it's like, what?
So, I mean, it's, my average posts, I'm getting, I've got my other posts get higher. I have a bone to pick with people over that too. I have other posts that are going way higher than my ones than Raul. I got bones to pick with you people if you're seeing this video. Raul's should be higher. So I've got reels that are hitting, several 100,000 views, and they're averaging a few thousand to 30, 15, 17, 20, 30,000 views. But like a lot of the reels that I'm putting for Raul, and for Betty and everything like that, she is collaborator, and that's that collaborator connection which I sent to you for the calendars. So what that does is it puts, when I collaborate, it puts, for example, you and me, and it will take the post that I create and put it smack dab on your page. It will not automatically put it to your Facebook page, though. Mine will, because I'm the originator for the collaboration.
Okay.
So what I do when I'm added as a collaborator on something with Betty, or she'll tag me on something, is I will go to the Facebook and reshare it from there. Or like, for example, like Ted just did that video earlier, and then I cut the reel and put a new one out that was under 3 minutes. I think it was 2 minutes and some change, because if it's over 3 minutes, you don't get new viewership from Instagram. It only goes to your existing people. So I cut it down so it would go out to tens of millions of people versus 7,000. So like with Ted's video that was longer, I just went to Facebook, took it from there, and reshared it onto the page. And I do that with Betty's as well, and then we get new views and new viewership from that with new counts and new numbers. But responding to every single one of them, that's the biggest thing, because that pushes your analytics up. If you don't respond and like and all that kind of stuff, and I have to be careful of my likes, because if I like too many things, I get bumped out, and I can't like for 24 hours.
Did you say you automatically like them? Because I
No,
wondered how often you can put
there's a cap to how
on.
many that I can do. I think it's 1,000 or something within a 24-hour period.
And why is that?
It's the system that Facebook has designed. It's to keep people from thinking it's an AI bot or something like that or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But 1,000 in 24 hours is a lot.
Heck yeah, that
I think
is.
it's higher than that. I think it's much higher for me now because you go into these plateaus the more people that you have on your page. Because we're getting ready to hit pretty soon. We're getting inching up to 20,000 on Facebook. But my viewership is, pushing up towards 2 million again.
Wow.
But the likes are important, but the comments are more important. Then that's why you always see where I just have like a series of hearts or a Christmas tree and a heart or this or that or whatever, because I don't have time. Like it's like hours upon hours of doing that. And I don't have time to sit and comment on every single one of them, but I see every one of them. And then some I will comment when I find that I need to. And I might leave a little something, or I might leave something longer and take the time to write something longer. But that's a way of commenting on everything by putting a couple of hearts here or there. But then I have to be careful on Facebook that I'm not copy and pasting it in, because I get flagged for that if I do it hundreds of times. So that's where the cell, I'm doing it like this.
Watch your thumb. You can end up with a tendonitis, and
it's already there.
So
it's already there.
if we comment, that helps too, right? If we respond.
Hugely.
Oh yeah.
Hugely. Any shares or comments on anything, no matter how benign, putting a couple hearts on it or something like that, that actually helps the algorithm overall. For anybody who does social media, this is a tutorial for you. But those things like that help. But the responding back to them is huge for your promotion, for moving your page up, because all it does is it moves you up, and it puts you into more. There's all these levels within the stream, so to speak.
Yeah.
And being cautious not to use, most of the time it's between 3 and 5 hashtags, no more than that. I'm trying to keep it at 3 now, 3 to 4 hashtags, because those are starting to all change, and you're getting limited on Instagram. And Facebook has always been maybe 3 hashtags. Any more than that, they will not put you in the feed where you need to be. So if you're filling it with 30 hashtags, like years ago, you're not going anywhere. So all that algorithm, all that stuff is constantly changing. And I'm constantly up to date on all of that as it goes. Like they just changed something on Facebook literally yesterday. Like my likes on my phone moved to the side. So I have to click there now, and I even posted, I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wondered what that was about. Yeah.
That's what it was. They're always like trying to meddle and crap and mess it up, and not tell you that they're doing it, of course.
Instagram has become quite confusing to me because of the recent changes and knowing where it is. Even to respond to somebody who sends me a personal direct message, it's mixed in with other messages.
It's
in some
now
cases
at the bottom with the arrow.
Right.
That happened within 30 days ago. Yeah.
But I didn't really understand that. As much as I'm on like a teenager, I appreciate the tutorial.
Since we sort of are on different topics now, can I ask a totally off-topic question I've always had? When you guys, thank you, when you guys have these huge West Coast outdoor concerts, are they somehow ticketing people to enter? Is there really like an entrance fee, or is it a free concert when it's all outdoors in a big open space?
It depends. It depends on what the event is. So there can be an amphitheater, or it can be just a stage, with tenting and stuff like that.
Right.
And this is going to be the same for any concert venue. Maybe it's a city festival or something like that. So sometimes you're going to find, and because I've been involved in some of this, and nothing to do with Raul stuff. This is separate stuff over the years that I've been involved with producing things for TV and commercials and putting together shows and stuff like that, different productions and stuff in my lifetime. So you can have where the city is paying for it, that because they got grants, they had money left over, they're paying for it with sponsors, and then they hire the performers, and then the tickets are free. There's other situations where you do have to pay to get into the venue. and you bring in a blanket and you're sitting your tush down and having some vino, and having a good time.
Right.
So it just depends on the situation. It can be different,
So
each and every time.
I'm referring to like this past, I don't know, was it last summer? It wasn't this year, it was last year where I think there was the concerts in Oregon and Washington. They're
What, a
huge.
Mavericks specific concert?
So I don't know I'm not talking about anyone but Mavericks. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, I can't answer for what they do. What I can tell you is that every venue, it's either going to be sponsored by the city, or the town, or a charity, or a company of some sort, where they're paying the musicians,
Right.
and the tickets are free,
Right.
or
That's what we
you're
had
paying
them.
tickets to get into the event.
Okay.
It can be literally either or, and that's going to be for any musical act. It doesn't matter who it is.
I'm going to have to sign off.
Yeah,
Thank you
me
all
too.
very much.
Yeah, we're
Really,
at
when we
our
feel-
max too, I
Yeah.
think, anyway.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
let you
it's,
all go. Again, we'll be
Okay.
here tomorrow at 5 and we'll do the prayer. And then I hope everybody's going to get the nugs and get to see the event tomorrow. Everybody keep the Malo family roll in your prayers tonight. That's all I
Absolutely.
ask of you.
Absolutely. But
And
thank
we'll
you.
all be
Glad
back
that I
here
could be
tomorrow
part
at
of it.
5. We remain Malo strong always. Love
Always.
you all.
Malo
See you
Love you guys.
tomorrow.
Love
Okay.
you guys.
Thank you,
Good
guys.
Bye.
night.